You want to start recording?
Fuck! I hit the start stream button instead. We've been streaming since before you picked up the phone.
Well,
Oops.
well.
Hi.
Hello, streamers. I'm glad. Aren't you glad you're on Twitch?
Because I'm not. I don't even know if anybody's watching.
This is stupid.
Well,
This is a stupid thing we do.
yeah.
But I love it. I love it. Love every second of it. Every goddamn second of this.
Don't worry, nobody's watching.
Are we recording now?
Yeah.
All right, well, welcome everybody to this episode of the Quote Unquote Shoe. I'm your host, Jared H. Tatum. The best thing about the Quote Unquote Shoe are the people on it. With me tonight is Rob Shoe Tom Livingston.
Hello.
And that's about it.
My dog's upstairs.
And Matt's dog is over here. Like this week and every week we dedicate this episode to absent friends. I haven't did that in a long time.
Except for when we don't do that.
Yeah. No, we do it. We do it in our minds.
We have done it, yes.
We do it in our minds. You know what? This is gonna be a short episode this week. Let's go.
It's been a long week.
Yeah, it has. Speaking of long weeks, what's happening in Canada?
Oh, that fucking water shit?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the chemical, but it's some water purification agent.
Fluoride?
No, it's not fluoride. Fuck off. Even though technically fluoride is poisonous, but whatever. Technically speaking, yes, it's poisonous, but not like that. Anyways, it made the fucking tap water in this goddamn town bright fucking pink. Fucking hot pink. This is Canada's Flint.
Alright,
it's harmless.
Is it?
Yeah.
Would you drink it?
I don't know, but some woman in the story did.
It's coming from Global News. I'm not going to read that article because they started off with a stupid line. So apparently what...
So that's it from Global News.
The potassium permanganate?
Yeah, I forget what the hell part of the treatment process that is. But they were purging lines by the time the city council found out this was even happening.
So this chemical is meant to clean the water.
Right. It just makes the fucking water bright pink.
And yeah, because you don't want your poo. You don't want to be drinking people's poo.
Right. I'm all for.
So
dysentery is real. It's not just a theory.
So I guess whatever was holding that broke and leaked into everybody's water.
Which is not a big deal. It couldn't hurt you if it tried, but your fucking water's run out hot pink.
So what do you do in that situation?
I don't know. That's a tough call. I'm going to have to go bottled water just to be safe.
I mean, but...
Even though I know that it's basically harmless, it's still hot pink fucking tap water.
That's still...
Maybe their explanation's not true.
Of course this is Canada's
they could be faking it. If it's my tap water, I'm going to assume 10% that maybe they're bullshitting what this is.
Can I boil it? Boiling it help?
I think it just has to stand open to air, and then it turns. Color changes, back to clear.
I would still boil it. Of course, this is Canada's Flint, though. Of course,
yeah, that's Canada's Flint.
Because of course their contaminated.
Fest.
Their contaminated water is still clean.
It's still clean water. I mean, I'd wash my balls in it for sure.
Yeah, definitely would.
If I need to wash, I need to wash, and
but Meanwhile, Flint is still with dirty ass water. Yeah, so people in Canada.
Yay!
Ew.
By the way, the story didn't call that, Canada's Flint, Michigan. I did.
I know. But that's still.
Well, I was speaking to the potential listener. Not
The
everything's
future-
about you, Jared.
You speaking to the future listener?
Sure.
All right. Jeff Session
We'll call
wants to
him
bring.
Fuchsia.
Jeff Session wants to bring back Just Say No. Oh, don't do
Yes.
that. This is the type of episode we're not doing transitions. All right, we're just going boom straight to news.
We're doing what we're doing.
Newsflash.
You're either with us or you're against us.
Yeah. Jeff Sessions. Isn't he going to? He's going to be kicked out, isn't he? He's going to be kicked out soon, isn't he?
Sure.
I think that. Yeah, no.
Go ahead, get your hopes up if you want to.
I know. Laid out a three-pronged approach to combating illicit drug use today at the New Hampshire Youth Summit on
Opioids.
What the hell is that?
Opium. Heroin. Morphine.
Okay.
Opioids. Xanax.
I was about to say, is opium still a thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's
It's a bigger thing than ever, dude.
Really?
Fucking, think of the most popular pill you can think of that everybody wants.
Okay.
Like to get high on.
That's opium.
What'd you come up with?
I was going to say painkillers.
Well, no. A specific pill.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Molly?
No, that's ecstasy.
Ah.
That's a way different high. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
No, fucking Xanax or
right.
No,
right,
god damn
right.
it, not Xanax.
Xanax? I thought Xanax was
Fucking
the cool
painkiller.
people's drug.
Fuck.
That's what I just
the
said.
name of that? What the hell's the name of it though?
I don't know.
Fuck,
I don't do painkillers.
I'm retarded. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. So Jeff Sessions wants to say no because that campaign worked.
Obviously, there's no more drugs now. Because if people want drugs, they're obviously not going to be able to get drugs.
Also called for the.
When have people ever been able to get drugs in a prohibition?
He says I'm guessing this, but he said the most effective solution in the 1980s and early Yeah, all right. When, for example, we saw a significant decline in teen drugs use, was the prevention campaign. People began to stop using drugs. Yeah, all right. Drug users were not cool.
Where does he get his intel?
From Trump. The National Institute of Drug Abuse reported this past December, as in 3 months ago, that past year use of illicit drug amongst 8th, 10th, and 12th graders continues to decline to the lowest level of the history of the survey. Meanwhile, buckets of studies have shown that the Just Say No anti-drug program doesn't work.
Yep. Time and time and time again.
No.
It's been shown that, taking a suitcase full of drugs into a classroom and going, look at all this. You can't have any of this. Ha, ha, ha. Makes them look kind of fucking cool. You have devoted a whole day to this suitcase full of smack.
It's the whole campaign, as I remember, it was trying to bully you into not using drugs. Which what teen is going to respect authority enough to say, you know what? I think he's right. I think he's right. I won't use drugs.
Look, by selling it in stores and making every dad, mom, and uncle smoking weed makes it less cool because, look how stupid they are. They're just sitting there and laughing. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fucking old people. We need to go skateboard.
We need to go skate. No, we don't need to go skateboard.
Come on, man. It'll be totally fucking awesome.
News punch. A white rhino has been shot dead by poachers at a zoo in Paris. What the fuck?
In the fucking zoo.
Wait.
balls. No, the white rhino is technically extinct. There's insufficient of them left to fucking, repopulate. So they're dead. And they're so valuable that a motherfucker broke into a Paris zoo and shot one.
Criminals broke into a zoo. This is coming from IFL Science. IFL? What does IFL means?
I fucking love.
Okay. Criminals broke into a zoo in the early hours of the morning, where they proceeded to shoot a 4-year-old male white rhino called Vince with 3 bullets in the head. That is depressing as shit. The zoo announced in a statement they believe that the poachers used a chainsaw. God damn, this gets worse. To cut off the front horn, and the second horn was only partially cut.
Where the fuck was security?
Suggestion.
They shot a rhino 3 times in the fucking head,
and nobody noticed it.
Oh my god! In the zoo.
In the fucking
Paris.
Zoo. The fucking zoo.
Paris.
They bought a.
Oh, that's like going to New York City and doing it.
Just going to the Bronx Zoo and just shooting them.
Right.
This is stupid.
Try to kill it. No. Try to kill an ostrich with a rock in the Bronx Zoo. Give it a shot.
I like this part of the article. The past few weeks has been an unusual spate of violent attacks on animals in zoos. The past few weeks have seen a hippopotamus beaten to death. What the hell?
What the fuck? Okay, I didn't read that far, apparently.
Let's click that. Gustavito, the beloved... Gustavo... Wait. Gustavito, the beloved hippo, murdered in El Salvador Zoo. Conservationists took a symbolic battering this week when El Salvador's notorious undercurrent of violence spilled out into a senseless and ultimately fatal attack on a national hero, Gustavito, the beloved hippopotamus. Somebody broke into a zoo and beat a hippopotamus to death.
The hip-hop Gustavo.
Shut up. The much-beloved hippo was found with bruises and puncture wounds after apparently being attacked with metal poles, knives, rocks, and
Jesus
at the National
Christ.
Zoo of El Salvador sometime Tuesday night.
What possesses you? That's bath salts or meth. Or both.
I think that's yeah.
What would possess you to beat a fucking hippopotamus to death?
Well, in Tunisia? Where the hell is that at?
South African.
Well, it is
the way you're pronouncing it makes it sound African. I don't know.
It is stoned crocodile to death at a zoo in Tunisia.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
this is a rabbit hole I didn't expect to go down, but I'm betting a bullet did.
Shut up.
At a zoo in Burbank, somebody shot a rabbit. I mean, what the fuck?
Wait, why a rabbit?
No, I don't know. I just made some shit up.
Oh.
That's not real.
See, that's how crazy the world is now. You said somebody shot a buddy in Burbank, and I automatically believed it.
Fuck.
To
a dark place this will lead us. Careful we must be.
What is Tunis? What is that? Where is that? Tunis. Hold on. I need to know. To the Google.
Inquiring hosts need to know.
Tunis is... Tunis is a sprawling capital of Tunisia, a country in North Africa. Hey, you were there. It sits along Lake Tunis, just inland from the Mediterranean Sea, Gulf of Tunis. You're not telling me anywhere. Just because you keep saying Tunis doesn't tell me where's it at.
Saying it louder and slower doesn't make me understand it.
Tunis is... Where's the fucking map? Tunis is...
Why do we suddenly care? I thought this was we're Americans. We don't care.
No.
That was your slogan.
We do. It's between Algeria and Libya.
Sure thing. You know, I can't find my way around the place where I live without a GPS, right?
I think of I put you and the audience at home,
or wherever you may happen to be. Did you just assume their location?
Yes, I did. Picture Africa in your mind. Put Africa in your mind.
Okay, hold on. I gotta take the red and the green off of it.
Okay. Picture Africa. Shut up. Picture Africa in your mind. The continent of Africa. Put it in your head. Up top, that's where Tunisia is. I can't be any more clear than that.
So, Northern Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know where Egypt is?
Yup.
Right. 2 countries down.
They're neighbors.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. 2 countries to the left. I should say that.
Yeah, Northern Africa.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So we found that little snippet. All right, back to...
Oh, well, you did say Mediterranean Sea, didn't you?
Yeah. So, back to crocodiles being stoned to death.
What the fuck is wrong with this world?
Again, it happened on a Tuesday. Was this Tuesday like National Let's Kill Animals Day?
I don't know. I would say international.
When was International Women's Day?
The other day, Wednesday, I think.
Wednesday? Oh, okay, cool.
Maybe.
I don't know why. I just wanted to know. The incident happened
when you absolutely need to know what happened 2 days ago.
Yeah. All right. So I was looking for this audio for a reason why this happened. There was no reason. Wow, they really killed that crocodile.
Because people are fucking people.
Holy shit. If you actually click on the article, they actually show pictures of the alligator or crocodile.
Crocodile.
Yeah. Crocodile. The Crocodile.
Crocodile. Pacific Rim 2. The Crockett Jaeger. It's got a coonskin hat.
So, you telling me that 3 individuals woke up Tuesday morning and was like, you know what?
This is not just any other Tuesday.
This is not just any other Tuesday. Tonight,
this is a Tuesday. We fulfill our destiny. Are you with me, brothers? I said, are you with me?
News punch. Snickers has a big ass candy bar.
No, that was for you. That was private.
Oh, well.
I was showing you they existed. And that comment's funny as fuck.
I'm sharing it with everybody.
Did you read that comment?
Comment is, it's a Snicker bar. It's huge. I assume you've tasted a Snicker bar before, so there's really nothing more to say. I suggest you stick this thing in the fridge for a couple of hours and then gnaw on it like a sewer rat. After you're done, you may feel some shame, as well you should. But while you're eating it, There is a greater feeling, and there's no greater feeling in the world. You know what? Nah. You know what? No, I've been eating
That
right.
motherfucker's the size of a cake.
I've been eating right, so I will not eat the big ass Snicker.
Not even for on a dare.
Not even for a dare. I've been eating right.
That took way too long.
Yeah, believe
That
me,
means you would.
I
But there's got
would.
to be something more on the line than just a giant Snickers or no giant Snickers.
Not that much has to be on the line,
Let's get the
but
Kickstarter rolling.
I if you had asked me like a month ago, no doubt I would be eating this big ass Snicker. But no, let me
I don't want to
slim
die, motherfucker.
let me slim down first, and then and then give me the big
And
ass
when
Snicker.
you're ready to give up,
Yeah, that's when let me get that moment where I can look at myself in the mirror again. For
then let's fix that shit.
news punch.
Then we're going back at
New punch. Now you can own a 1988 Lincoln Town car with a stripper pole. You know what? I don't want that.
I don't know what the hell it is about that amuses me so much. Maybe it's the no roof part.
Yeah.
There's just a fucking pole sticking up out of the car. I just imagine this girl riding down the fucking highway at 60 miles an hour, trying to spin around. A bird smacks her in the face, and she flies off into the freeway.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of wild strippers, like what do you call a dog that's living on the street?
A what? What?
A dog that's living on the street. There's a specific word for it that escapes my mind right now.
Stray
strippers.
Okay.
Stray strippers that constantly. That's the one trouble you have with this car. Like the car works fine. There's gas in it. There's oil in it.
Every time you come out,
changed.
there's a stray stripper on the pole.
But every time you come out, there's a stray stripper on the pole.
Wipe the goddamn pole off before you leave.
You know what? All right, here's my thing. This used to be a limo, right?
Yes.
I wish this used to be a hearse.
Oh, right.
I wish. You know what? I will buy a hearse.
But it's just the way that it's cut out.
Yeah,
it's just chopped off at the top of the doors, and the back window's gone, and like the front part of the limo has a roof, but the stripper section doesn't.
Is there
and the pole goes up like 6 fucking feet.
Is there a reason why? You know what happened one day? The previous owner of this was like, just woke up one day and was like, you know what? I want to strip a pole.
Dude, man, you know it'd be sweet for Brian's bachelor party.
Strip a pole.
We take your dad's limo. We get some sawzalls. Hold on, man. Hear me out.
Okay.
And we put a stripper pole in it, man.
Done.
Why no? I got bad news. I already did it. It's outside, man. It's fucking awesome.
Look at it. There's a stripper pole. And
I don't know if you even need a seatbelt for a stripper pole, man. I don't think there's any law against it.
And the worst thing about it is it's Christmas themed stripper pole.
I know, it's candy cane.
It's candy cane. It's stupid. It's stupid.
Oh, that's got to be the episode art.
Yeah. News punch. So I'm guessing.
Hey, hold on. Since Megan's been having such a fun time photoshopping everybody onto stuff, you should Photoshop her onto the stripper pole.
I don't know. I think that would go too far. But
no,
then again,
close.
But then again, she has been. She's been campaigning against me, so you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Okay. I'm gonna
News
hold you
punch.
to that.
News punch. I'm
News
guessing.
punch.
I'm guessing you just found out about Tammy and the T-Rex.
Oh yeah. Actually, that was just a suggestion for watching a shitty movie.
Oh, Tammy and the T-Rex. Huh.
I've never seen it.
It's dumb.
Well, no shit.
It's dumb.
Well, no
Paul,
shit. The girl's boyfriend gets turned into a fucking T-Rex.
well,
I didn't think that intelligent writing was on the menu.
Here's the thing. It's from what I've heard. From what I've heard of it, I haven't actually watched it myself, but from what I've heard of it, it seems like this movie should have been rated R.
Yeah, that's gotta be that. That goes on the special.
And then converted into a kids movie because the boyfriend dies very horribly. So Paul Walker falls in love with what's her name?
I don't know. Why the fuck are you asking me?
Christmas something from James Bond, whatever her name is. He falls in love with her, but she has a jealous boyfriend or jealous ex-boyfriend.
Jared, so are you seriously going to sit here and try to secondhand explain to me a movie you haven't seen?
Yes, and so the boyfriend and his flunkies chase Paul Walker into a zoo, keeping on to the theme of zoos.
Oh, God damn it.
Chase him into a zoo. Paul Walker falls into a lion's pit. And gets,
of course.
and
where else was he gonna go?
And the lions kill him.
Well, no shit.
So some scientist is experimenting with dinosaurs, and he needs a brain, so he puts Paul Walker's brain into the T-Rex.
Of course, why not? Perfectly good brain right there.
Right. So
and I've got this T-Rex. I mean,
what else am I gonna do?
I mean, where else am I gonna get a brain? I've only made an entire T-Rex.
So the adventure is Paul Walker trying to get back into another body, so he could be with whatever her face is.
Okay.
And he does it. Spoilers. Tammy and the T-Rex. I think that was all the news you sent me. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
I didn't listen to the podcast because it's been a rough week.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, this is more news. News punch. Congress passes $19.5 billion NASA bill. Wait, who Congress?
Yeah, we're going to Mars, bitches.
Who's Congress?
The United States Congress.
Bullshit.
They just passed us. We are going to Mars, bitches. MARS. And we're going to Europa.
Really?
Yes!
Our Congress passed that.
That's right.
Our Congress allowed this. Congress has passed a new NASA bill which authorized $19.5 billion of spending in a fiscal year 2017. It includes... Wow, really?
Yep. We are going to Mars for fucking realsies.
This is... Wow, actually.
And I had a face-to-face conversation with somebody that pissed off.
Why?
It's expensive and there's nothing to gain. Except for the most important discoveries potentially in human history.
There's a lot of gain. Not even that, just from a technological... The fact that if we be able to do this, it could open so many other doors. No, it only needs to be signed into...
I actually saw some pretty promising thing. It's just a idea right now. but putting up a giant magnetic generator platform that at the right point could encompass Mars in the tail so that it could block the solar wind.
Really?
It would like cover. Hold on, let me see what I can find on this.
Okay.
MARS, bitches.
This week in Space Talk or Spock.
Mars magnetic shield. I'm never going to find what I was looking at. But anyways, it would look like get in between Mars and the sun at the proper distance and block the solar wind so that terraforming could be possible.
But how big would that have to be?
Depending on where you put it.
So
it wouldn't necessarily have to be bigger than Mars. I mean, it just needs to be a flat panel that generates a magnetic field.
But that has to
and by generating the magnetic field, it creates, a tail behind it where there's no solar wind.
Like, that's cool,
Deflects
but
it.
That's...
Oh, no, that's not to be undertaken lightly, but in the event you want to terraform Mars, that's a really good idea. Because it could block, solar radiation. It would act the same way the Earth's magnetic field acts.
Wait, but how far away would it have to be?
I don't... See, the closer you get to Mars, there's a point where it really doesn't have to be that big. Big, but not, the size of fucking Mars big.
Okay.
Like, probably at like the moon's orbit distance, just so it can generate just enough of a pocket.
Okay.
So maybe like half the size of the moon, but just a flat surface that generates a magnetic field from solar power, no less.
Yeah, that would have to be a big guess.
Like jujitsu. It uses the sun's power against it.
That would have to be a big ass job.
Oh, for real. For fucking real. A lot of it's just going to be like that mylar sheeting.
Yeah.
All it's got to do is block the shit. The magnetic field will do the work.
So let's say we actually built it, put it up there, how long before it actually starts working?
What do you mean? It would be like immediate. Okay. As soon as the field's there, it's going to deflect the solar winds. So the speed of light distance between wherever this thing is and Mars, that's the amount of time it takes to start working. It's like a tenth of a second.
But wouldn't
Let's
the
be
soil?
Generous.
But wouldn't the soil also be?
Well, it's just going to block any future solar wind damage.
Right. That's why I was like yeah.
That makes it possible to terraform Mars, because if you tried to put an atmosphere on Mars now, it's just going to get stripped away.
Okay. Because...
Which could be applied to other planets in the future, making colonization possible.
Like 7.
I mean, it's going to take for fucking ever to terraform Mars, but when it's done...
Yeah, we're good.
It'll be amazing.
Yeah, but I want to be grim and doom and
but the first step is actually going to Mars.
My thing is, if we were to terraform a planet, should we do it in our own solar system?
Yes. And do you want to know why?
Why?
Because we don't have another option.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the other option.
Can we get to another solar system?
Is finding a way to go to another solar system.
Sure, that's way beyond us, man, right now.
Right now?
That's not even feasible.
Right now.
Well,
I don't know what future Earthlings might do.
Hell no, neither do I.
If there's future Earthling, my thing is, I would want another solar system because a younger solar system than our current solar system. Because if the sun goes out, which eventually is going to happen,
Do you
no
know
matter
when that's gonna happen, Jared?
like billions of years from now, I understand
No,
that.
no, not millions.
No, I said billions.
4. 4 billion years.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
we're
but
not able to leave here by then, we didn't deserve to leave.
that's what I'm saying. But
If 4 billion years isn't enough
but
time,
but that's what I'm saying. At that fourth billion year, I want to be far away from this solar system because when the lights goes out, it goes out on everybody.
the light's not gonna go out, Jared. That's not how our solar system dies. The sun's gonna swell into a red giant, and it's either going to eat the Earth or it's gonna roast it.
Right, but Mars is not going to be safe from that.
Hell no.
That's why I'm saying we should possibly, if we're
Well,
going to do
maybe
that,
we could practice on this planet we got right here to see if we can do that somewhere else before we even try to go there.
right. That's my
It's
thing.
our test shot.
That's what I'm saying. Like I understand all of that, but we should have a plan to be like somewhere else when
Yeah,
that
well,
happens.
that's 4 billion years in the future, Jared.
Right, right.
Write it down. Write it down, man.
That's
There you go. Send your message forward.
that's what I'm trying to say, Rob. That's what I'm trying to say.
We just
I don't know why.
recorded it, Jared.
I don't know why you're arguing this.
Yes. Yeah, we definitely need to get out of this. Just need to not be on one planet.
That's what I'm saying. That's all
Well,
I'm saying.
Mars is right there. That doubles our odds.
Yes, but Mars is like the practice planet for when we have to get out of the solar system. Because
Right.
the solar system is going to die.
Right. So we've got to figure this shit out before we go.
That's all I'm
Plus,
saying.
why are you going to abandon ship when there's 4 billion years left on the clock?
I'm not saying abandon ship now, but we should have a plan to abandon ship.
Well, we need faster than light travel, and by everything we understand, that's not going to fucking happen.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, unless you build generational ships, which is entirely plausible.
That's all I'm saying.
But you better know that your shit's going to work when you get there.
That's all I'm saying.
Because that's probably like one way. Centuries.
News punch. Scrotums.
What? No, I didn't read this. I saw the headline and I sent it to you. So we'll experience this together.
Okay, the procedure is called Scrotox, of course, and it smooths out wrinkles in your scrotum. Wanting to smooth forehead wrinkles is one thing, but men whose use of cosmetic...
Fucking Scrotox. 105, Scrotox.
Look, okay. I know there's a lot of things that men want to do with their bodies, okay? A lot of things.
And they do it.
And they do it. You want to lose weight. You want to put on makeup. You want to do whatever you want to look beautiful.
Scrotox.
That's okay. Having a smooth scrotum shouldn't be on your priorities list.
No, well, hey, it is, though. Somebody said, you know what would be awesome? If I shot this bacteria or whatever the fuck Botox is. Is it a virus or bacteria? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I've heard the Dave Chappelle joke.
What?
Yeah, Dave Chappelle had this joke a couple years ago. Like, if I was to do something, if I was going to do something, I would put Botox on my balls and make them smooth as eggs. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And
So,
apparently somebody took the
he said,
next
you
step.
know what? He's onto something. Hold on.
$520 to $800 per session. You get the fuck out of here. Look, look. I'll be the first one to say I love my balls. I do, but I am not paying $800 for them.
Which one do you love more?
The right one. The left one always turns or it goes up. It's weird. Hello, future listener,
Hello.
or
Scrotox.
any potential girlfriend that will ever listen to this.
Scrotox.
Scrotox.
Look at Scrotox.
Of course, I'm a 29-year-old man living in Manhattan. Oh yeah, I'm done with this article.
And that was the news punch.
That was the news punch.
Hope we didn't knock you out.
No, yep. So, how long have you been on?
Almost an hour.
Let's hit that hour, then we're done.
Let's hit that hour and then we're done.
Let's hit that hour, we're done, because it's been a long week, man.
It's been a long week. Nobody showed up. Which day?
Yeah, that's fine, but yeah, I'm fine with that. It's just
proactive.
I'm fine with that. It's just I'm fucking tired. That was International Women's Day. What did you do for that day?
I worked.
Me too.
Same thing I do every fucking day.
They didn't try to take over the world.
Ain't good for that. You know.
Did you name the episode Scrotox?
I sure did. Scrotox.
Now I gotta make a cyborg scrotum now. Thank you.
Scrotox.
Scrotox.
No, we need Megan on the stripper bowl Cadillac.
Can I put a scrotum robot in the background?
Knock yourself out.
All right. We got a plan.
It's a two-step plan.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll see the art Sunday and be like, this is not
what I thought.
You forgot, didn't you?
Yeah,
Fucking forgot.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, I should be getting my tax soon. I should be getting my taxes soon, and that means you should be getting your packages soon.
Okay, I still got Red Dwarf sitting right here.
I know.
Don't feel too bad.
No, but you've been waiting for your packages longer than I've been waiting for that Red Dwarf. So,
well, yeah,
we're all good.
I mean, one of them was specifically requested.
Yeah, but
so how much do we owe you?
We get it. We'll get it one day.
Okay.
You get it.
Thanks.
You get it one day.
Well, it is what it is.
Don't worry about it.
I obviously haven't been.
You get it one day. I know
Kristen will mention it every now and then.
I know Kristen is mad, but she'll get it.
I don't know if mad's the right word. Probably more confused.
Yeah, that's how we do.
She's cangry.
Confused and angry.
Oh. So. Yeah, I think that's it.
Wait, not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
What the fuck else do you got? Hit me with something or else I'm staying home.
I don't know if I should mention this on recording, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure my hangout tomorrow is not going to happen.
Oh man.
She hasn't said no. I mean, she hasn't said she wasn't going to. She hasn't said anything, but I have a feeling it's not going to happen.
Well, I mean, proceed as if it will.
That's what I'm doing.
Until you have other information.
That's what I'm doing. But either tomorrow I'm hanging out or tomorrow I'm going to New York. So, because that's what I do when I'm depressed.
Go make Scrotex art with your dick.
No, I'm not doing Scrotex art with dick. No, I'm not doing that.
You should use grapes.
No.
Big red grapes for the stretched in scrot.
Ugh.
It's
Have you watched
perfect.
Logan?
No, I actually tried to go watch it Wednesday at 3:00, and it was sold out.
Yeah.
And the next showing, and no, this theater should not have been sold out the Wednesday after a movie came out. It was $5 Tuesday the day before. It's not that big an area. It really should not have been sold out, and it was sold out.
Yeah, the movie's good.
I've never seen any movie sell out there.
Huh?
It's up by my work in Menominee Falls, way away from Milwaukee.
Okay.
So that theater should not have been sold out. Not that many people live in Menominee Falls.
I have no idea.
Anyways.
Sure.
So this was your big go-to, why we had to stay on the air?
No, it wasn't my big go-to. It's just I don't want to go. You know what? When was the last time it was just the two of us?
It's been a while.
I want to say it was a couple weeks ago.
Erica hadn't been on in a while.
I know she's been busy.
Well, so just like
yeah. Such with all of our guests. I'm the president.
Oh, he won?
No, I won.
I said you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people didn't like the fact that I won, but yay.
Well, good luck with that.
I know, I haven't actually addressed the group yet.
I didn't think I'd make it this far. I didn't have a plan.
No, I knew
Garrison.
I knew I was. I knew I would make it. It's just that I didn't expect the reaction.
Oh. Why?
Especially
Who's everybody rooting for?
Well, here's the thing. Right, let me actually whoa, she just texted me. Hold on.
No, fuck off. Fuck off with this story. I got important shit.
I'm gonna say quiet. All right. Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. This is great podcasting. I know. Sorry. So here's the situation. Because you're not in the group. Some of our listeners not in the group. Some of our guests are not in the group. I don't like calling them. I don't like calling our other people co-stars. Other co-stars. Other members.
Shoe members.
Thank you.
They're in the box.
Thank you. Other shoe members are not in the group. So let me explain the whole process. All right. Beginning of February, I had this idea where I needed another fake title.
Oh, so governor, mayor, judge?
Yeah. So
wasn't enough?
Yeah. So I wanted to be president.
Jesus.
So,
of course.
So,
motherfucker.
So
I hatched a scheme.
So, yeah, I hatched a scheme.
I went and met with my boy, Palpatine.
So I told Matt, I'm like, hey, Matt, because he's an admin of the Ross, I said, hey, I'm going to run for president of the Ross. I'm going to announce my candidacy. Once somebody runs against me, because that's the type of group it is, I want to hold an election. And he was like, cool. Rob Sr. was with it, and so was Mike, the other admins. So I was like, all right. So that day, I officially announced my candidacy for president of the Ross. Everybody seemed to be cool with it. Everybody was in on it. So we was like, all right, we're gonna wait until somebody is petty enough to run against me just out of spite or just to have opposition. So we waited and waited.
This was February.
This was February. We waited 3-4 weeks. We waited 4 weeks for anybody to run against me. Nobody did. Meanwhile, I kept throwing
So
out
you ate that
campaign.
joke.
So
You ate it hard.
So I kept campaigning. I kept saying, even President's Day, I put a big post where it showed every president and me, and I
Right.
said, "Happy President's Day." Right? Everybody laughed. Everybody's fun. We were still waiting for somebody to run against me. I had James as my running candidate, as my vice president nominee.
Yep.
Weeks go by, nobody's runs against me. The last week, I dropped James as my vice president nominee, and had Jordan, and replaced him with Jordan. Because
so Jordan's prime minister, vice president.
So
he's the vice minister.
The first reason was James cured my wife's hurting. But the official reason is James likes pineapple on his pizza. So James was dropped out. I replaced him with Jordan. And the joke became, since I dropped James was now going to run against me because nobody ran against me. So we had James run against me. And the funny thing about it was, I was going to be James's vice president.
Yep. We literally covered all this last week.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, get up to the current stuff.
Sorry. All right, so it's
okay. I found it funny that we were doing it all again because I just listened to it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I forgot. All right, so currently, all right, so we posted that. We had this big election. James versus me for president of the Ross. Apparently, nobody liked that idea, and in fact, they wanted Joe to be running for president of the Ross. But we didn't allow it because Joe didn't officially announce his candidacy until...
Yeah, I saw David change his profile picture.
Yeah. We didn't allow it because Joe didn't officially announce his candidacy until after we said, all right, James is going to be the other candidate. So we actually held an election, and
system's rigged.
Yeah, that's all it was. That's all people kept on saying. Like, the system's rigged. This is bullshit. You can't put a third party in. This is bullshit. And I kept saying, like, look, I would love to run against Joe. In fact, I still hold that. I would have loved to run against Joe. Loved it. But he didn't officially...
It was a long campaign.
It was a long campaign. He had a month to say, hey, I'm running for president against Jared. He didn't. We went with James, and we held the election. I won by 4 points. It was 19-15.
It was a close race.
It was a close race. I won presidency. I have not really been on the group since.
Oh, of course. Of course you haven't. That's a Jared thing to do right there.
Yeah. So
Take this shit right to the end and then just disappear.
Bail.
Just do. You know what? You know what? Your official song is now Garfunkel and Oates, "The Fadeaway."
Yeah,
I do the
I
fadeaway.
just listened to that. I just
Fadeaway.
listened to that. Now here's the thing.
We tell ourselves that it's a nice thing to do to let you down gently by just not fucking telling you.
Now, apparently, I'm guessing. I usually do these live streams on the Ross on Mondays. So, I'm guessing people are going to wait from. I guess people are thinking that I'm going to address the group on Monday. But last week I told everybody that Jordan is going to do the live stream on Monday. So, yeah, have fun with that.
You're something else, man.
I know. I noticed. Yeah, this has been a weird regeneration for me.
It's okay.
It's been a real one. I've been acting like an adult, but yet acting like a. I've been acting like a weirdo too. It's been a weird year for me so far. It's only March too.
Well, it's 2017.
Yeah, it's better than 2016. So
at least we knew this one was gonna suck. 2016 came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
This one we knew. We've been through 2016. Fucking battle hardened and shit. Not at all.
All right, we need to end the show because we're just babbling now.
Thank you. I'm gonna cut it off 20 minutes ago where I said,
and watch. The moment we end this, that's when we actually gonna have a nice conversation. With that, we're gonna end this episode of the Quote Unquote Shoe. You can find us on all the social medias. You can find us on Facebook at the Quote Unquote Shoe. What's it called now?
Right now, it's the Quote Unquote Shoop a Doop.
No, Shoop de Whoop.
Shoop de Whoop. De Whoop, de Whoop, de Whoop.
Thank you, Matt, for that one. You can find us on. It's a closed group. You just have to search.
Good luck if you're listening to this in the future. It's normally the Quote Unquote Shoe, but it hasn't been that in a while. Again, this is a weird regeneration. That's season 2's overall title.
Yeah.
Season 2. This is a weird regeneration. God, then what's season 1's title?
The
Long Road.
Yeah, the Long Road.
The Long Road, and this is a weird regeneration.
You can find half of us on the Refugees of Spill page. Also, closed group. Just have to search for it. You could find us on SoundCloud and iTunes. Wow, that was a weird noise my stomach made. Yeah, no, weird regeneration. You can find us on. Wait, what was I saying?
I have teeth.
You can find us on.
Oh, girl.
SoundCloud and iTunes, and what was the other place you go? Future
find us? YouTube on YouTube.
No, the other podcast.
Oh no, I can't get that shit to go through. You have to have a website to give them, and I don't know if you know this. We don't have a website.
Do we deserve one?
I don't know, Jared.
If anybody,
what's that?
You can find us on YouTube at the Quote Unquote ShoeTube.
If somebody would like to finance the website, then we could probably find something.
Yeah, you can find us on Tumblr, Instagram, and
Twitter. At the Quote Shoe.
At the Quote Shoe, all run by the lovely Megan. Anything
else?
If
she's not busy making babies.
If she's not busy, I should try to make another one, huh?
Wow, you really haven't been in the chat at
No,
all.
I have not. I have not. I have
Yes,
not.
congratulations, Megan. Sorry, this is right at the end. On the baby maker being fighting for him.
Wait, what's happening? Oh no.
Apparently, she's gonna take some fertility drugs and try to have another baby.
Hey, another child. Whoop.
We
They
talked about
whoop.
this last week.
We did, huh?
Oh,
Whoop. They whoop.
you know what? You need to start listening to the shoes.
Should, right?
No, I think this is your homework from now on.
As host, I should listen to the show that I'm
So
on.
that you know what the fuck we have talked about.
What the fuck is happening?
Just for that reason alone.
I think I was going for that. I'm sorry. I don't know.
In this regeneration, you listen to the goddamn shoe.
For this regeneration, I listen to nobody.
The goddamn shoe. That's your homework. That's your homework from the production department. Is from now on, I'm going to quiz you on whether or not you have listened to the shoe, and that's going to be a bit.
All right, that's going to be a segment of the show. Has Jared listened to the show with your host, Jared?
Good night, Twitch.